right, here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Kimbo Slice. No denying the power, no denying the mass appeal. When Kimbo Slice makes the walk and competes in a high-profile MMA fight, the masses tune in.
Yes, they do tune in. Some of the biggest nights the UFC or any organization he's ever fought is attributed to Kimbo Slice. Yeah. He has an ability to just draw people in from the internet to the octagon. Kimbo Slice is always one of the biggest stars. Now, a lot of it is because of his personality, but they didn't pull up those Kimbo Slice videos to see him dancing. They pulled it up to see him fight, and Kimbo Slice, at his heart, at his core, is a fighter. No denying the power he has in both hands. He brings that to the table, and don't let the aesthetic fool you. Kimbo Slice might be the nicest guy on this roster, top to bottom. Kimbo Slice steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, so here he is, the former Strikeforce welterweight champion, Nick Diaz. Stars don't burn much brighter than this, DC. Good to see Nick back on the proving ground tonight. It's great to see Nick back in the octagon, a guy that every time he makes the walk, you know you are going to get a great fight. He's going to start going at you the moment the referee says fight. He's going to be talking. He'll be trying to slap you. He'll be hitting you with the jab. And if you make the mistake of just taking him down, Nick Diaz has a great jiu-jitsu game. Unbelievable submission ability, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt with black belt boxing. Yep. That's Nick Diaz. Lifetime in the sport, made his UFC debut all the way back at UFC 44 against Jeremy Jackson in 2003. Nick Diaz, ready to engage yet again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kimbo Slice. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nick Diaz.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, perhaps the only thing more impressive than the high-level experience is the fan base. For a lot of fans, they got into mixed martial arts by watching Nick Diaz compete. He has fought for UFC championships. He has several signature wins. Tonight, the focus is to get back to what got him. Oh, huge left.
He's mixed up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Huge left hand.
Body shot.
Oh! Some more output, at least in the early going.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Kimbo Slice's shot there is blocked.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now some separation. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Slips the punch. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, nice jab by Slice. Takedown defense is there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, Diaz's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, uppercut. Oh!
Nice defense there. Huge block. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Diaz's eye now closing up.
Beautiful punch lands.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus... All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
He's got to mix things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body already. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Diaz gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
That was nice strike.
Slice gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling started to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now...
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh!
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career.
Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of crash.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so... Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Kimbo slices. Nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 2 rounds in the books. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad, and even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in, and I can assure you, he's going to have no choice. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. strong jab there by Diaz. Misses with the left hook. Both fighters throwing heat now. Man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh! He got hurt again.
Diaz's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Now he's back up.
Oh, big left. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very... Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nick Diaz!
So congratulations to Nick Diaz. You see the celebration is on for Cesar Gracie fight team. Just absolutely great to see one of the most popular fighters in UFC history back inside the octagon and getting back to doing what he does best. There was a long layoff in advance of this one, but Nick Diaz has proved that ring rust is not a factor for him. A big night here for Stockton, California's finest.